Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. And on today's video I want to share with you what I titled How to Enjoy What You Earn. The reason I want to share this stuff with you is because something I've discovered in financial work so far is that there are lots and lots of people who feel because they are earning very little, they cannot really enjoy what they earn. But the truth is, that is not how it's supposed to be. No matter how little you are earning, it is of great importance you understand that you can actually enjoy whatever you earn. It all depends on you. Refuse to allow the amount you earn to constrain you. No matter how little you are earning, the truth remains that you can enjoy it. So on this video, I'm going to be taking our time to show you step by step on what you should do to enjoy what you earn. Now, if this is the first time of coming to this channel, don't forget to like this video at the end of it, and most importantly, share with your friends and families. Now let's get right into it. The first thing you've got to do if you want to enjoy what you earn is that you must have the right mindset. Now this is very, very important. Very, very important. You must have the right mindset. I cannot stress this enough. You've got to understand that if you do not have the right mindset about how much you are earning, it becomes a challenge. Like I said earlier, there are people who, because they earn very little, they just feel that this is it. There's nothing they can enjoy from this. But the truth is that you have the right mindset about what you are earning. It goes a very long way to bring contentment. And when there is contentment, you will be able to enjoy the money you are earning at that level. Now, this is not to say you should remain at that level, but whatever level you have found yourself, you should be able to enjoy what you earn. Now, let's take a look at the next point that I wrote down for you here. Is that you've got to have a proper financial goal in place. Now, if you want to enjoy the money that you earn, you need to have the right financial goal. For example, most of the people who don't enjoy what they earn, the reason they don't enjoy it is because they have no real financial goals. They have these vague financial goals. When you ask them what are your financial goals, they say, I just want to be comfortable financially. When you ask them what are your financial goals, they say, I want to have a house, I want to have a beautiful car, I want to have this, I want to have that. But you see, while all these are good financial goals, they may not be the right financial goals at different stages of your life. You get the point now? I mean, you cannot be earning $1,000 and then you are wishing or you want to have a financial goal of getting a house. You know, getting a house shouldn't be the kind of financial goal you should have as at that time. You get the point now? So it is of great importance that you understand that you should have, okay, a proper financial goal. Your financial goal should be according to what you are earning as at that moment. And then when time goes on, or as time goes on, when you increase your earnings, then you could step up in your financial goals. You get the point now? So you've got to address this. Have a proper financial goal in place. Now, why is having a financial goal important? The reason is because when you have a financial goal, it will help you to channel your finances in the right direction. So no matter how little you are earning, whatever it is that you are earning, it will go a very long way to fixing some necessary things in your life. You get the point now? So that is something that you need to work on. I've done a video, okay, on the kind of financial goals that you should consider. I will just put the link below. You can even now see the thumbnail now showing on the screen. I'll put the link below as well in the description box so that you can go watch that video. It will go a very long way to help you. Now, the next thing that you've got to do if you are going to enjoy what you earn is that you must have a budget in place. Now, when I'm talking about a budget, your budget should match your income. I cannot stress this enough. You get the point now? You should have a budget that matches your income. I mean, it's not possible for you to be earning $1,000, okay, just for example, and then in your budget you are having like 20% or 50% going in for emergency fund. It's not going to work that way. So your budget should match your income, and your budget, it should be in consonance with your financial goal. Let's take for example, within a space of 3 months or within a space of 6 months, you want to clear out a particular debt from your life, okay, and at the same time you want to get maybe a car. According to these needs in your life, that is how you are going to fix the budget. Now, I've done a mini series on budgeting, how to make a budget that will work for you. It is here on YouTube. I'll just put the link to the playlist. Go and watch that video, that series, because it will go a very long way to help you a great deal. I'm telling you, I took our time to explain all the necessary things that you need to know about budgeting, how to make a budget, the different kinds of budgeting that are there, the mistakes that people make in budgeting, and all that stuff. You'll find it on that playlist. So I want to encourage you to just go ahead and watch that video as soon as you're done with this. So have a budget that matches your income. It's so important. Okay, don't have a bogus budget. Don't create a budget that you know you will not be able to follow. Okay, so that's something that you need to work on. And then when you fix this, the next thing you need to do is to stick to the budget and avoid overspending. This whole idea of having a financial goal is so that you can have a financial destination. When there is a financial destination, let me tell you something, it becomes easy for you to plan your income. So you see that a lot of times the challenges people face in their finances is not about how much they earn. It is mostly about how they plan with what they earn. You get the point now? There are lots of people today who are always having these issues of never enough. The reason there is never enough is because there is no proper financial plan, no proper financial goal in place. And when this is absent, I'm telling you, you're not going to achieve anything financially. It's that simple. So this is something I want to encourage you about. Stick to the budget and avoid overspending. Stick to the budget. Let your finances go within your budget terms. I know that there are times when there could be excesses here and there, but it shouldn't be so much, so that you'll be able to finally enjoy that which you are earning. And then the next thing that you've got to do, you must try to live within your means, not above your means. You cannot be earning $1,000 and then you are wearing a shoe of $500 or $1,000. I've seen cases where people, they are earning not so much, okay, they are earning a salary of say 1,500 or 2,000 or 2,500, and then they go and purchase a phone, okay, they purchase a phone that is way above their monthly income, and then they begin to pay little by little, all because they want to have that phone. That is not really a wise thing to do, because see, even though you are able to get that phone on credit, the issue here is this: you will start paying from your future salary. You get the point now? Something about debt is that when you have entered into debt, what you are doing, or when you buy a phone like this on credit, what you are doing is that you have borrowed from your future income, which is not a good thing at all. It's not a good practice. It's not a healthy financial practice. That's something that you should work on. Live within your means and not above your means. Now, this does not also mean that you should start starving yourself of some of the beautiful things, or starve yourself from the kind of life you want to live. It shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't be that way at all. You've got to understand what it means to live within your means. When we talk about that, we are indirectly saying your expenses should not be more than your income. You get the point now? your expenses should not be more than your income. When your expenses surpasses your income, you will always be like a man who is not earning. So that's something that you need to consider. And then the bonus point for you, you've got to have a plan to scale up your income. Of course, you don't want to remain at this level. Come on, you don't want to remain at the level of $1,000. You don't want to remain at the level of $2,000. You don't want to remain at the level where you are now. Whatever it is you're earning, there should be a plan to scale your income. And this is where having a plan to have multiple channels of income, this is where such plans come into play. Now, I've done a video on how to multiply your income. I've also gone as far as doing a video on how to create multiple channels of income. I'll just put the links in the description box below. Do ensure that you go for these videos. So that'll be all for now. I believe that you've gotten value from this very video. I want to encourage you to subscribe if you have not subscribed to this channel, and most importantly, click on the notification bell so that the next time I post a new video, you'll be the first to receive that video. Until then, I'll speak to you again.